Hey, this is Kristin with Drive Mode Show, and today I'm going to tell you about the 2020 Ford Expedition Max in the King Ranch trim. There's a lot to like about the Ford Expedition Max, and if you're looking for a vehicle that can haul lots of people and things, and if you're looking for a 3-row vehicle, this could be a good match for you. Let's talk about it. I'm going to give you my review in 5 minutes or less right now. The King Ranch trim of the Expedition Max costs about $20,000 more than your base Expedition. In terms of power, the Expedition Max has 375 horsepower and a 3.5 liter V6 engine. So you're going to get between about 16 and 21 miles to the gallon. It's not great, but it's what you would expect. You're going to have, this is a big SUV. You can use it to tow if you want to, and it's going to be comfortable, but it's going to eat some gas. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the infotainment system for the Ford Expedition Max. Here you can see the screen here in the middle, and it has some presets here. Here's the thing that's kind of confusing. We've got 6 presets across here. You can swipe across, and there's the next set of preset bank, and then there's preset bank 3, right? Well, you can't scroll through. You have to go back, all the way back, and then if you want to change the station from your steering wheel, you can do it with this button. However, it only goes to the edge of that preset bank, and then you have to swipe over to get to the next preset bank. So there's only 6 to choose from, and that is unusually limiting, which is different from a lot of the other infotainment systems that we see. Riding in the King Ranch trim of the Expedition is like sitting in first class in an airplane. The seats are leather, of course, and they are plush, and I like the way they're stitched and embroidered, and they're very comfortable as well. The second row seats are heated in the King Ranch trim, and there are 15 cup holders. There's a 110 volt 3-prong outlet here in the second row. You can control the audio as well as the climate from here. And there are 3 USB-A ports and 1 USB-C port in this vehicle. So it should make everybody happy on the road. This is a great vehicle for road tripping, whether you have lots of kids or lots of friends or lots of cargo. You could easily put a couple of paddle boards in here. You could slide a couple kayaks if you only have 1 passenger up front. All of the seats are configurable, so you can pack as much as you feel like packing into the back and go. Here on the gauge cluster, it has a lot of information available to you. Trips, fuel economy, fuel history. Here you can take a look at your digital speedometer. Towing status, towing information, you can scroll through. I really like this. This tells you what angle you are tilted for off-roading and some of your settings. Ford knows how to make a vehicle work and how to use it for people who work out in the field. And that's why they have these knobs that are textured around here, so it's easy to turn them even with work gloves. You've got your big volume button, tuning button, presets, and all your functions here. There's this tiny little thing here, this little bin you can put things in, but maybe change or something like that. And your cup holders, of course. It also has this giant console. Take a look. King Ranch, which means it has a beautiful interior. And then it has this cavernous storage area here. I mean, you could put 3 laptops in there. There's even enough room in the third row for a grown-up. I have plenty of leg room either here in the center, here on the right, or here on the left. And there's still some cargo space back there too.